Hello and welcome back to Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, we talked to Big Boy over here, who's the chief of the Kikwis, and he has some information about Zelda that he won't share with us until we find his remaining Kikwi villagers. So he's kind of holding that information hostage. So we can use our dowsing ability to see... Oh, that's not a great sight. We can use our dowsing ability to see if there's any Kikwi in a certain direction. So there's only, I believe, 3. It might be 4 that we have to find, but we'll be alright. There's a fairy, and I don't have an empty bottle, but I'll take the fairy all the same. And there's some... I'm not really sure what they're called, but they're like ticks or something. They kind of stick to you. Let's see if we can... Oh, no, I don't want to... I want to see if we can't... Yeah. See, that's what those do to you, and I'm not really sure how to get rid of those. It might be another motion control problem, but I'll just cut to back when we're back up there. Alright, let's see if we can't get it this time. So we're supposed to, like, shake it off. There we go. Okay, I understand now. Yeah, it was just me not really being 100% used to these button controls. But it's fine. Oh, I remember this one. Okay, so the Kikwi's up in the tree there, and we're going to have to take out this guy. He's got a little horn that he uses to call reinforcements, so... should be careful. A lot of these guys, jeez. Whoa, that's a great drop. A golden skull. The bottom 4 items are super rare items, so it's really crazy that we got a drop like that this early in the game. It's really good luck. Aw. You fought off all those red guys, so does that mean you're a good guy? See, I've got this problem. My legs have turned to jelly and I can't get down. Think you can help me, Kwi? Hell yeah. Let me just collect these rupees. There we go. Yeah, these guys are pretty tough, because I'm surprised he really didn't break his beak just there. Ouch, that was effective. Anyway, thanks to you, I'm saved, Kweeplate. Really? The Elder was worried about me? Well, I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kwiku. My name's Lopsa. If you see the Elder, can you please tell him where I am? Oh, Kwi, my legs are still shaking. Alright, will do. In the meantime, though, we're going to grab onto this vine. And shake ourselves. There we go. Remember we had rope climbing as something that we needed to do in my elementary school? Like, we had a bunch of exercises, but rope climbing was one of them, and for the life of me, I just was not able to climb rope. I actually don't know if I'm, like, still able to do it. I don't think I've tried it since... Whoa. Sorry about that. There's one there. Yeah, it looks like there's just 2 left. I don't think I've tried to do it again since my failure in elementary school. I guess that just put me so much to shame that I decided to just never revisit it. But yeah, to my knowledge, I probably guess I'm still not able to do it. I'm not sure if it's an issue with grip strength or if I don't know, maybe I just wasn't strong enough back then. I was a pretty weak kid. Not that I'm like super strong now, but I don't know. Oh, there we go. Like, I didn't eat a lot. I was like super skinny. This Kikwi actually has a great hiding spot because all the enemies are down there. So from their perspective, they can't really even see this grass. But he's gone, like, he would have been fine if he just hid himself on this ledge here. But he went one step further and actually camouflaged himself with the grass that's up here. So even if you look from above, you probably wouldn't have been able to see him. Oh, let's be careful not to cut him. So we have to cut all the grass because he's like inching towards any grass that's left in a desperate attempt to camouflage. Erla. I think it might be a she, I'm not sure. I've been discovered, and here I thought I had a good hiding place, Kikwi. I'm Erla. You won't find another Kikwi in these woods that's half as good as hiding as I am. Except the Elder, of course. I mean, I know it's a running joke that all the Kikwis think the Elder's good at hiding, when in reality he's just like the worst, but I don't know. It's alright. So there should be one left in that direction. You make such a cute sound when you walk. And this is a bombable wall. You can tell because not only does it look different, but it sounds different when you strike with your sword. See, this sounds much more solid, but this sounds like, you know, something a little more sharp. What's up, guys? Let's take him out. There we go. Yeah, getting a lot better with the sword combat in this game. It really just was a matter of getting used to it. Oh, let's actually roll into the tree because I see a beetle. 2 beetles actually. Okay, and it's a rupee. Nice. Yeah, we're good. Keep going this way. Ooh, Deku Scrub. Here we go. Those guys are really fun to deal with. Oh, we're close. Now, you know, this thing is called dowsing, this process that lets us see which direction we have to go in. A lot of people, I've mentioned this before, but it bears repeating. A lot of people complains that dowsing kind of is evidence of how linear Skyward Sword is. Like, it's literally, you point something in one direction and you just walk towards that. It's really about, like, the criticism levied against Skyward Sword is really that, well, the game is just, okay, there's the direction you have to go in. Let's see if we can, wait. Evidently I lost it. But yeah, a lot of people point to dowsing as an example of how linear this game is. I always thought it was kind of cool. I don't know. It's kind of like a compass, and I don't think people... I guess it's a little more hand-holdy than a compass, but nonetheless, I never really had a huge problem with Skyward Sword's linearity. There are valid criticisms of this game, and to be honest, dowsing is probably a valid criticism as well, but it just wasn't one that I personally bought into a lot. Don't eat me. I taste terrible. Let me go, Kwi. Huh? The Elder was worried about me. I'm glad to hear he's safe, Kwi. I'm Ulu. Ulo. If you meet the Elder, tell him I'm here, Kwi Bleep. I don't know if it's safe yet. I'm gonna stay here a little while longer and wait for those monsters to go away. I'm not detecting any additional dowsing responses in the area. Alright, awesome. What was that just now, Kwi? Don't scare me like that. Yeah, these Kikwi are easily frightened, so... okay, which way? Back to the Elder. Should be this way. Now, you'll notice that some of these mushrooms are sparkling, and if you cut into them, you get this powder. That'll be pretty... I don't know, pretty important, but it'll definitely be... I'm pretty sure it's part of a side quest later in the game. But essentially, you can collect that mushroom powder. But again, we don't have an empty bottle right now, so I'm not really going to bother. And we also don't have the bug net, so we can't catch a lot of insects yet. But all in good time. Alright, big boy. Whee, so all of my fellow Kikwis are well, and they want me to stop worrying. Aha, excellent. They know me too well. You have a real talent for finding whatever is missing, Kwi. I don't know who you are or where you come from, but you have my thanks. Wee. I feel much less worried now. I believe I just remembered where that young lady went. That young girl, Zelda, was that her name? Yes, it's all coming back to me. She said she had to travel to the temple deep within these woods, Kwi. Oh, I tried to warn her about how dangerous it was there, but the clever little thing vaulted off my belly and ran off on her own just the same. Wow, this guy's chunky. I think she headed down that way toward the temple, Kwi, but be sure to take great care if you follow her. That area is crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot, Kwi. As a reward for finding all my fellow Kikwis, I will give you a precious Kikwi heirloom. Let me fetch it for you right now, Kwi. Pardon me a moment. And we got the slingshot. It's weird how this is a Kikwi heirloom, because look how stubby their arms are relative to how big their bodies are. Like, there's no way they could force their arms to meet in the center of their body so they could wield a slingshot properly. Like, I don't think these guys can touch their hands together, is what I'm trying to say. Now let's take it. You got the slingshot. Use this projectile shooting weapon to fling Deku seeds at your foes. The hard seeds will stun your enemies. Awesome, and that's one of 8 items that we'll get in the game. Let's see. Yep, 2... Yeah, 8. Alright. With that slingshot, Kwi, you should be able to find a path into the deep woods where that temple is. To start, why not try shooting that curled up vine over there? Alright. Now go find that girl. I'll be rooting for you, Kwi. Alright, thanks, Bucha. Or, I'll just call you the Kikwi Elder. Shoot. There we go. Now we can swing across this vine. There we go. We've unlocked a new section in this area, which was previously unavailable to us because that vine was curled up. But we managed to shoot it down. Let's try to get a sneak attack on this guy. And then, finishing blow. Nice. It's really satisfying whenever those manage to land. Oh, another Deku scrub. Alright, let's go. Oh, another amber relic. Nice. I love those. Ooh, that's a bluebird. Those feathers are really rare. They're as rare as the golden ornamental skull that we got earlier. Wow. Whoa. Awesome, we got a jelly blob. We're having a lot of great pickups here. Alright, and this is the temple where Zelda told the elders she wanted to go to. Let's get the drop in this dude. There you go. I think there was another one down here. Or maybe not. And here we are, another save point. Master, I highly suggest you save the progress of your quest before you set out for the temple deep within the woods in pursuit of Zelda. Alright, thanks, Vi. But I'll be sure to save off camera because we're at the end of today's episode. But for now, we're just going to shoot. And yeah, that'll be it. So in the next episode, we will climb up this... Or actually, I guess we'll do that right now. Whoops. Evidently, I'm having some difficulty with it. And then we'll swing across. There we go. And if our dowsing is right, yep, Zelda is somewhere deep in those woods, and that's where we will pick up next episode. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you then.